Our favorite movies released by Disney in the 1990s. This includes animated and live action. So this is a fun one that we all got to talk about. We didn't reveal our picks
to each other.
So this is going to be a surprise. So then we're going to go back now to our live action picks. I know these are going to be fun.
So I'm first again, or do we want
to switch up the order?
I'm going to put my reverse Uno card down, and I'll just go back to you.
Oh, so I go first now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That way,
this one's easy.
There's so many. I don't think we're going to step on each other's toes.
No, we're not. This is easy. It's an amazing film. I consider it a cult classic to the point where they're redoing it now on Disney Plus. It's The Rocketeer.
Oh, I knew you were going to say.
Yeah, I should have gone first, but whatever.
Rocketeer. That movie is so cool. Like, just the like homage to like the 30s pulp comics, the Art Deco stuff. I thought that helmet was the coolest looking thing like forever.
Yes.
And the jetpack, like the whole concept of the jetpack, and it was funny how first like, oh, the mobsters are looking for it, but it turns out it's Timothy Dalton who's the bad guy. It also has a after Labyrinth, but pre what was that really dark movie that she was in? I was just gonna say Jennifer Connelly. A Requiem for a Dream. So it's like before Requiem for a Dream, but after Labyrinth, Jennifer Connelly. She's Rick Secort's like girlfriend, and she's over in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the name of this guy? I was gonna say John Locke as Howard Hughes, but just the whole like concept of the idea, like the way the movie just kind of flows, like it's just that old school like type of old school like Hollywood homage, but like in it's sort of this cool. It's not like tongue in cheek, like it's done in earnest. And I think did Alan Silvestri do the score for that movie? I'm trying to remember this off the top of my head, guys. So give me a quick moment, but
I'll look it up.
Yeah, it's that movie's really cool, man. Like for the effects of the time, like it's still really cool to be like, well, pilot turns into jetpack flyer, like oh man, it's,
James Horner.
James Horner. Rest in peace, James Horner. But yeah, like that was. It's just it's done really well. But to me, I would consider it still like a cult classic. So it's really nice to see that Disney recognizes like, yeah, this movie's cool. So we're gonna try to do like a sort of like reboot sequel that so popular these past like 8 years. So
such a cool costume.
Yeah, just the flight jacket, that cool leather flight jacket, the pantsuit, but again, the helmet, the gloves, the jetpack. Anytime I go to any comic conventions and I see somebody cosplaying as the Rocketeer, like I have to give them like a big props because it's so cool. If you haven't seen it, obviously, again, Disney Plus. It was one of the things I watched first when Disney Plus launched. I was able to see that. And a couple of others, which I won't take because, well, I can also say Remember the Titans because that was in the 2000s.
I was about to ask you, like, wasn't that the first thing that you?
Yeah, I was like, Remember the Titans, easy, done.
It's under like inspirational sport movies.
First movie, Remember the Titans, so good.
Yeah. Really
all right, let's swing it over to Danny.
Everything here you'll probably be able to see on Disney Plus. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure too.
So I'm gonna do another sports movie. It's gonna be Angels in the Outfield.
That's on my list too. Good call.
Nice.
So this one I used to watch all the time in baseball summer camp. Obviously, the right movie to watch in summer camp for baseball.
For baseball, absolutely.
But man, this movie would come up all the time. It has Joseph Gordon-Levitt,
Young JGL,
man. Christopher
Lloyd
from
Danny Glover.
We keep bringing up Christopher Lloyd in every podcast.
There's no way the man cannot be stopped.
But some funny lines. Good baseball.
Some heartwarming moments too in that, man.
Moments. So
when I get to hang out with you, Dad, when the Angels win the pennant,
it's like, damn.
I was like, wow. Like I didn't like as a kid, I didn't realize like, man, that was meant to be hella like insulting. I was like, ow, that's mean.
Yeah.
But he did it. They did it, and even then it was like, man.
He's like, man, I shouldn't have made that promise.
Now I gotta be more of a scumbag father. Thanks. But yeah, that's a heartwarming movie. It can happen.
Who is that? What's his name?
Which one?
His father's name. I forget his name.
The actor's name?
Maroney or something like that.
Sal Maroney? No.
No, the guy from My Best Friend's Wedding.
Oh, gosh.
Something Mulroney. I think that's his father.
Tony
Dermot?
Longo?
Maybe Dermot Mulroney? I don't know. It's a strange name, but
Yeah.
I just remember. I'm like, oh, I've seen that guy before.
Holy crap! Adrian Brody's in that movie. Holy
one of the,
crap!
like, outfielders?
And Matthew McConaughey.
Ooh,
Tony
that's right.
obviously Tony Danza was the pitcher. Holy crap, guys! Like this movie is low key stacked.
I gotta rewatch it. Haven't seen it in a while. But...
Yeah, go rewatch this. Neil McDonough, like he's good.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap! Like
He was one of the pitchers too, right?
Dermot Mulroney.
Dermot Mulroney.
That's him. I love it. It just says Mr. Bauman, Roger's dad. So good pick, Danny. Good pick. I like
Nice.
that one.
Fun
Cool
classic one.
All right, I'm gonna put Zach on the spot again. What do you got?
Classic.
Okay, now for sure this is 1999.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
Did you double check?
And it's
I
not
tripped-
And it's not
Pixar.
Pixar.
It's not Pixar.
live action Pixar film.
It's either like a Disney Channel movie or just a Disney movie.
No, it can't be a Disney Channel movie. That's a whole nother
Yeah, it has to
can
be
of worms.
Disney.
I don't know. If
Let the judges take. If it says wonderful Disney classic, you did it wrong.
It better not be Xenon the Zequel or whatever.
Better not be Johnny Tsunami.
Oh, it's a Disney Channel. God.
This man was gonna
It's
say
the only
Brink.
one.
It's like
It's
you don't
the-
think I would have picked Brink?
Because here's the thing, of the list that I saw,
What was it?
Dude,
it's the 13th year.
No,
Yes, that
man,
is-
that's a
Because
Disney Channel movie.
Look, the movies that I saw on the list that we all looked at, the IMDb one, of all the movies that were there were very few that I watched, and even fewer that I liked and remembered.
Wow.
Damn.
And remembered.
You were that I liked.
So
So do you need
that
to-
was
do
like
you need time to
Okay,
skip
we'll-
another
we'll
time?
circle back.
I don't
We'll
even
start
know.
looking.
I don't even know, man. Like
Start
like
looking.
I'm already
Refresh your memory,
Like,
kid.
I was off
you
to a
gave
bad
me-
start.
you
I'm
put a
even making
skip.
it worse.
You
Yeah.
put a skip.
We
and now
played
it's my turn.
skip. Now it's Anthony.
Okay, well now I have to look because give me 2 seconds.
Dude, I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one.
Yo,
right
guys,
here.
look
Look at
you're
the
all-
one.
2 seconds.
You're
Look at-
all lacking with your
No,
homework.
no, it's just my list is. I have a,
Look
I have a
at the
long
one
list.
next to my top pick. You got to pick that one.
I can't. Which
No,
one?
the one, the one next to the one I picked.
Anyway,
Wow, you're
the
not.
only thing I read was
Anyway.
ludicrous effect. So
No, on the bottom. Look at this.
I already picked it. So
Better pick.
I'm gonna pick Cool Runnings.
Cool Runnings. Okay.
Cool Runnings. Very enjoyable, very fun movie that I used to watch frequently.
And based off a true story.
Yeah, it's an inspiring story. Really cool. If you guys have not seen it, I think it's considered a
I think it's a
classic.
sports classic.
A sports
I agree.
classic Disney movie. Man, are we just all picking sports classic?
Yeah.
No,
all
why not?
right, Zach, you might as well just pick Mighty Ducks.
You just might pick Mighty Ducks, right? Yeah, like Mighty Ducks 2, D2 Mighty Ducks, done. Bash Brothers,
But yeah,
we're done.
man, Cool Runnings.
What's
Feel
fun?
the rhythm.
Feel the ride.
Get on up.
It's bobsled time.
Cool Runnings.
One of the things that I love about the movie is every time like Sanka gets into trouble, they're just like, Sanka,
You did.
you did, yeah man. Like every if I were doing something in the house and like maybe I'd like topple something over or like bump something, my sister would always just yell like, Sanka, you're dead, and I have to yeah man. Like that was like one of those things that just created a fun little like inside joke with my sister and I. So that movie, I kind of hold it really dear to my heart. There
John
you go.
Candy's in it. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Yep. Jamaica, we have
Yeah.
a bobsled team. Oh, it's so
If you
good.
haven't seen it, go watch it. Highly
Also-
recommend it. If you have seen it, go watch it. Highly recommend it.
It's yeah, exactly. If you've seen it, watch it again. So I'm gonna pick. So I'll give Zach some time. I'm gonna give a hybrid
Well,
really
where are we
quick.
I
doing-
mean, I think
are we
I,
doing
I
two
think I
first?
have a pick. It's kind of like a last resort kind
A
of
last
pick,
resort.
but-
So before you
Ooh.
hit your last resort, if you're good with that, one that I remembered now, and it definitely is
Disney.
Disney. Yeah, because I had to look at the poster. I was like, wait, is it really? But it technically counts as like a hybrid because it's part live action and part animated. James and the Giant Peach.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Is it Disney?
it is. Yeah.
Walt Disney.
Yeah. Walt Disney
I
Pictures.
figured it would be the same as
Walt Disney Pictures
Okay.
presents. No,
Nice.
like it was like before. It was that weird, almost Coraline-esque like a animation. But the voice acting was really cool. I really loved it's a Roald Dahl story. So the same guy who wrote, I think Matilda and Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's really heartwarming. Just a kid who leaves a really bad home and finds a new home in New York while traveling on a massive giant ass peach, and he befriends a whole bunch of magical weird creatures like a caterpillar, a black widow spider, a grasshopper. It's really cute. It's really fun and well done. I thought, like, I think if you can find it on Disney Plus, please watch it. Like, I highly recommend it. If you want to see something for the kids, different art style, but still have some great story, good emotion, watch it. Highly recommend it.
Zach, have you seen James and the Giant Peach or Cool Runnings? Oh
Dude,
man,
this
you're
kid's got
gonna
the
need
Disney
You gotta
homework.
do a Disney Plus weekend.
You got the Disney homework
I've added a lot of movies
And Angels,
to my.
Angels in the Outfield,
and Angels.
I've seen it, but not in like 20 years.
Rocketeer.
Never seen
You
it.
should watch Rocketeer.
Yeah,
Well, no, I have a lot of these movies on my
Jennifer
watch list
Connelly.
on
on
Disney
your
Plus.
popcorn
On your
watch.
popcorn
list.
Popcorn watch list.
I don't know who I'm pointing at, but it's okay.
All right, Zach, bring us home.
Bring us home, my man.
Last movie. We'll wrap it up.
The Santa Claus.
The
Hey,
Santa
is that
Claus.
Disney?
That is indeed
It
a
is
Disney
Disney.
film.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it
And
is.
it's not a Disney Channel movie.
No,
Good
it's not.
job.
Thank
It's
God
not
it's
a
not.
sports one either.
Yeah. We're enacting the Santa Claus.
I remember that it was. I mean, it's been probably not even that long since I've seen it. Maybe like a decade at least. I mean, I remember enjoying the movies.
It's like half your
oh,
life,
that
dude.
and like.
I had to. I'm sorry. But good pick. Honestly. No, keep going. That's a really good pick. Santa
Yeah.
Claus is a good pick.
Yeah, I remember enjoying it, saying like, Tim Allen killed Santa Claus and he becomes Santa Claus. And then the rest of the trilogy, he who was Mrs. Claus? Who was she played by? Was
That
that,
was the Mrs. Claus? I forgot.
I have
'cause it
a
wasn't
name
his
in-
ex-wife.
Juliet from Lost.
I have a name in mind, but I
That's
don't
right.
I don't know if that's the actress I'm thinking of or not.
It is Juliet from Lost. I forgot her name, but she was in a whole bunch of other stuff, and I was always like, oh man, like it's great seeing her stuff. Elizabeth Mitchell.
Okay, never mind. I was
Thanks,
thinking someone
IMDb.
else.
So
And
we
then the third one, adding Martin
Martin Short.
Short as Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
Jack Frost.
I invented chill.
Yeah, I invented chill.
So we got a
See,
live
is it
comment
Batman and Robin. Was it?
Yeah.
saying, so kids born after 2000 only watch Disney Channel?
No, kids born before.
Hey.
No.
I was born 1998.
Nice.
Relax.
Right after Hercules.
Right after Hercules. But no, but the good stuff, especially on Disney Channel, I would argue was still in the 90s because you have, which we can make a whole nother episode about. We'll wax poetic about Johnny Tsunami,
Like late
and Brink.
90s, early 2000s original movies.
Those are really hitting home. Those are really good stuff. Yeah, man, it's awesome. So those are our fun little picks.